Big Brother 27 spoilers. House divided over who deserves a seat in the final two. Hello there. Welcome to my Allison News channel. On my channel you will find viral update news. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Big Brother 27 has reached its most critical point as only 3 players remain inside the house. On September 27, 2025, the live feeds captured strategy talks, private worries, and shifting alliances as Morgan, Ashley, and Vinny prepared for the last head of household competition and jury questioning. Vinny openly asked Morgan, "You're not going to take me, are you?" while she admitted she had not yet decided. Ashley, meanwhile, quietly positioned herself to secure a spot regardless of who wins the final HOH. These conversations show how each player is trying to balance personal connections with strategic choices without revealing who will ultimately advance, setting the stage for a finale where every decision could change the outcome. Weighing jury votes and the risk of taking a strong player in the Big Brother house. The live feeds on September 27 showed extended conversations between Morgan and Vinny about how jurors might vote once the finalists are seated. Vinny listed names such as Will, Rachel, Kelly, Ava, and Keanu, arguing that Morgan would easily beat him if they were next to each other at the end. Morgan responded with uncertainty, saying she was not sure of any votes for a fact and stressing that assumptions could be dangerous. She also urged Vinny to speak directly with Ashley, telling him to ask her what she thinks people would think, then we can talk about it. Vinny expressed frustration at having to relive his choices in the diary room, saying it made him feel stupid. Morgan reassured him that he was playing one of the hardest games and was not stupid, noting how stressful the last days can be. Later, Vinny tried to persuade Morgan that she would win against him by a large margin, saying, "You win 7-0 next to me." Morgan countered by pointing out that people had disliked him inside the house but admitted she could not be sure about their votes. They also discussed the effect of hidden alliances, broken promises, and competition records on the jury's decisions, highlighting that endgame strategy is as much about messaging as it is about past moves. Endgame alliances and final HOH strategy taking shape in Big Brother 27. While Morgan and Vinny debated jury votes, Ashley focused on presenting her own case and securing her spot in the last two. In the backyard, she told Vinny she was nervous about defending her gameplay, noting that people might ask, "What have you done? Because you didn't win any HOHs." She described her under-the-radar play as deliberate, alignment, proper placement, telling people the right information, it's strategy. Later, speaking privately to the cameras, Ashley said, "I will do what I have to do to make sure that I am in those final 2 seats, even if it's Morgan that takes me." Ashley said she kept information to herself, stayed close to the right people, and played dumb so she would not become a target. She showed real care for Morgan but admitted that Morgan is the strongest player left and could beat her if they faced the jury together. This shows that, in the last week, players have to separate personal feelings from game moves. As the final HOH rounds get closer, all 3 house guests are managing competitions, jury opinions, and final deals, knowing their choice of who to take could decide both the winner and how the season is remembered. Ashley also said she believes timing, safety, and how you share information are important parts of her game. She wondered whether to make a bold pitch or a quiet one so that Morgan would see her as the safer choice for the Big Brother finale.